Konbanwa, good evening, non-playable characters. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. And we do have a couple wonderful, beautiful ladies with us here. We are also a wonderful, beautiful lady. Wasn't expecting it to scan out to go out that far. Damn, it's like a mile away. That was weird. I don't know what that was. We're here outside of
I should warn you, Foralhost is quite haunted.
Foralhost, which is vanilla, and I did actually remember this quest in the previous episode, which is shocking if I do say so myself. So we are not going to be doing this since we don't need to do vanilla. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe. Please look at this beautiful sunset. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. You can buy my son 12 cans of SpaghettiOs for the year. So that means he at least gets to eat once a month. If you are regular to this channel, like my patrons on Patreon, like Carousel Animation, like Berlin the Cat, or like some of my regular watchers, like Teresa, like Mrs. Voice, who had suggested this mod in the first place, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. So we are currently... Do you need something, sir? Need something?
I don't eat once a month.
Yeah.
It makes you sound like we're homeless.
Just, I mean, I'm just saying they could feed you at least once a month. That's all I'm saying. He's like, I eat more than once a month. Of course you do. Of course you do. When I have enough beefaroni to feed you. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We are currently doing a little bit of exploring. We were trying to make our way from here over here to Crowtooth's camp. Maybe I'll add... Trying to remember what that marker up there was. That marker up there, I think, was to help me remember how to get to Robber's Refuge. I think I can remember that. We're trying to swing down over here and then ultimately progress to where we're supposed to be going. We're just still mainly trying to detect some locations that we're missing. Of course, that is in the direction of up the mountain that we just came down. So that explains why I might have ended up here, because I may have been trying to make my way up the mountain. And then got distracted by this because there's a giant vanilla quest in my way. Also, that looks like a word wall up there. Is that a word wall up there? How do you get up there? I will fly up there if I need to, but that totally looks like word wall up there. Yeah, we're not making that jump. I don't care. I want to see what that is.
In rains like this, I try not to take any gold from the dead. On the other hand, if they belong to my ancestors, maybe they'd want me to have it.
I swear that's the same voice actor says for Zora. Which might be why I immediately liked her as soon as I heard her voice. Because I love Zora's voice actress. And Alassea sounds exactly the same. So that means...
Never should have come here.
Oh, okay. Lost Paladin. It is a word wall. What word is this? That's what it sounds like they're saying. Alright, so maybe you get this after you go all through that dungeon, and then you come out up here, and then you can go over to the word wall. So we kind of skipped that. Whatever. I barely use the shouts as it is. It's not like I'm cheating. Alright, let's keep trying to work our way to where we're supposed to be going. Now, if I was, cheating would be, entering here and completing the dungeon backwards, which I couldn't do anyway, because you need a key. So even if you can because you could probably hip hop your way up here if you're persistent enough. I just saved time and energy. Okay. Because this seems like the safest way to get from point A to point B. If you've met me before, if you watched any of my series at all, this is not terribly out of the ordinary for what I normally do. I like mountain climbing. I died more in Fallout 76 from climbing mountains than anything else. And we also found a cave over here. Maybe, if we can actually get to it. That only negative side effect of me... Who's coughing? Sounds like somebody's not doing too good. But I don't see anybody. Where's that noise coming from? Who's that over there? Is that Mike? Is that Mike the Liar? I think that might be Mike the Liar. Mike, did you kill this? Did you kill this animal?
Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik.
I love you, Mike. Will you marry me?
Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared. Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Alright, Mike. Alright, somebody was going, ugh, ugh, ugh. So either somebody's injured or they're having a really good time over here, one or the other. I don't see who is making that noise, though. Have they despawned now? There's a carriage up over here with some smoky smokes. Flame broiled carriage. Alright, I don't know what happened to that guy. He seems to have disappeared, or I just can't hear him anymore for some reason. Alright, we've been up there. We don't want to go up there, but there is multiple things in the direction that we're headed. So we've just not headed in this direction previously for some reason. And there is a road. And of course it's nighttime, because anytime I try to do anything, it's nighttime. But this is Skyrim, so I can just wait until it's daytime, which I very well might do in just a second. Alright, we have some bears or some animals fleeing down there. Where is this cave? Saber cats. Crystal drift. I don't know what word I was trying to make that be. Crystal drift cave. Alright, so a bear and another bear. And there was a saber cat. Not quite sure what's going down here. Is it a tag team match between bears and saber cats? So, Alessia's magic is impressive, to say the least. Alright, who else is here? Or we have a wolf, some bears, but there's still, that doesn't account for everybody. And Meresine's a dragon hunter.
Pray your death is swift.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk right in front of you while you're throwing fireballs. It seemed like a good plan. Alright, pretty sure you just set me on fire.
Your blows are soft as kisses.
Alright, so it was just like a whole bear clan, apparently. And that was not Alassea. That was Meresine, because ever since she picked up that staff, there's Alassea. She's been using the staff. But she'll use all different weapons, whereas Alassea is actually supposed to be a mage. I don't know. Just out here murdering wildlife. Alright. So, I don't know, without doing a bunch of hip-hopping, that we can get up there. Which is annoying. I mean, I'm stubborn, so I can make it happen, but I try not to do this anymore in episodes because I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch me climb up the side of a mountain repeatedly, just mashing the jump key over and over and over and over and over and over again. But it is Skyrim, so you can do it, and it will work eventually if you're patient enough. Like, I'm already up on the side of the mountain now. If I could just get like one more good jump forward, I think we'd have it. But it doesn't. It's being stubborn. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, we're almost to where we were trying to get to initially, the camp. The camp better not be up here. Talk about camp. I still think about, I think that was in Beyond Skyrim, that series, trying to get to Angie's camp was one of the most hilarious failures on my part. I could not for the life of me figure out how to get to Angie's camp. Aren't we supposed to be going to Darklight Tower for something? Or is it a different tower? I swear we're supposed to be going to a tower. Again, I feel like I should be able to get up here. But for some reason... There we go. I thought we could. That doesn't mean that we're going to be able to get up the rest of the way. But like this, anytime I feel like there's this pattern, you should be able to just walk up this, but no. Alright, that's fine. It's not what we're supposed to be doing anyway. But I can jump up like literally the side of this mountain. Because that makes sense. Oh my god. Didn't you know we were all part goat in this? Those goats that climb up the side of the mountains? With their special hoofs. I swear we have a quest to come here. So that's great, because we've discovered it. So now we can fast travel at some point in time. We're right near this camp. But I fear that it's gonna be up the side of the freaking mountain. Oh my god. I swear to god, Skyrim hates me sometimes. Yeah, it's... Oh, okay. It's up there somewhere. Where are we on the map? Bro, it's like right here. Are you kidding me? We're going to end up running into the orc fort over here. How do you... Can you get to it from the orc fort? Don't make me say that orc word. Lancashire or something like that. That wasn't even close. Alright. Because they don't want to let us in until we bring them some stuff and things, if I remember correctly. And I'm not really interested in doing that right now. So if I just hip-hop my way up the side of the mountain over here, is that Is that cool with them? I'm just trying to get to this camp over here. Oh my god, I fell. I can't mash the button any faster than I'm mashing it. But you let my ladies in. Seriously, how are you supposed to get to that little camp up there? It's not through here. That's for sure. Jumping and humping, thumping and bumping. And we're just hitting another side of a rock. Seriously, that's like purely like straight up vertical from where we are. Ridiculous. And I know this is not the way to do this. There has to be a more obvious way, but I don't see it. Like where is this? I just see rocks. There are a couple of trees up there. Do not fall again. It's like right there. But then it's not. I'm like, it's like right here. I thought it was right by these trees. But no, it's even higher. Like, where? Where? Look how high we are. This is like trying to get to Angie's camp all over again. Alright, I give up. I thought we could just detect this place. But whatever it is, I guess it's meant to be a mystery for some reason. Because there's, you know, we went to the right and we run into the camp. Now I'm literally like no clipping through the mountain. And now I'm stuck on something. Like, seriously, what is on the... How? Alright. I swear to God. I know, twice in one episode. I don't understand. I need to understand how we're actually supposed to get to this camp. Alright, so... so we know what this is.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, we're not gonna ignore them because we're not supposed to be here. So, alright, so yeah, it would be another place that you can only get to if you go through the dungeon. So if you go through the dungeon, then you would be able to swing around, and it's just Forsworn anyway. Ow. Who are kicking my butt. Alright, I didn't actually detect anything.
You think you stand a chance?
And then now I understand how we're actually supposed to do it. That's fine. That's all I wanted. I feel better now. I have to be careful because I can still die. I did actually just take damage if you're paying close enough attention. Let's see. Not much. Okay. So we're actually supposed to be going... Where is it saying now? Somehow I think I got the map all confused. Because it's saying east. That's not right. Why is it saying east? Investigate the cabin in the mountains. Why is it saying east? Did all my mountain climbing, like, totally break? So yeah, it's sending me back to Riften. What? 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 There's no cabin over here. What is it talking about? Is it just... Where is this quest marker leading me to? It looks like it's just taking me to Riften. Do I accidentally have a quest on for Riften? Helps if I hit the right buttons. I don't think I do. I have a million quests. No, I don't see a quest on for Riften. Screw you, spiders. I'm not messing with you. I was gonna just fast travel, but now I don't understand where it's telling me to go. Like, at all. There's not that much of the map over here. So, alright, what if I what if I deselect it and then reselect it? Alright, that wants me to go to 4. Okay, so yeah, that's for the quest that we're not going to do. Cool. I don't know what it's telling me. So we'll follow the quest marker. I swear to God, this is not where we were supposed to be going. I also don't understand. It's not into Riften. So, but it is in Riften. Why is it making me go into Riften? What is happening right now? There's a lot. I don't know why there's so many of them, and my controller just started vibrating. I feel like somehow I've broken this episode by doing some mountain climbing. Oh my god. Is it making me... Is it making me go from the back to the... What? That made no sense. And now the real quest marker's back, I think. Because it was someplace. I had it for a second. Alright, there it is. Yeah, it's all the... We know I'm going to have to mountain climb anyway, right? So, that's what it looks like. I'm sorry. There's my horse. That's not supposed to be my horse. So it's like, it's not Bloodlet Throne, though. It's like behind Bloodlet Throne. So I'm not sure how to... Looks like to the left. I want to go up here? Maybe? So glad we waited until it was daytime. Yeah, apologize for the quest marker wackiness, but that wasn't my fault. Well, it probably was, but we're just gonna pretend it wasn't my fault. All right, how do we get up? Looks like we're right here, and it looks like me. No, okay. I was like, maybe I can just hip hop my way up over here, and it was that time it got immediately shut down. Okay, we do have a cabin, and then we have another cabin somewhere nearby. Where's this other cabin? Also, I just want to see if I can see it. Oh, I see a dragon. What is it? Dragons? I ask my kittens all the time, what is it? Abandoned house. Alright, so we finally got here. I don't know what this is. I'm dropping a save. I don't normally drop saves in this, but just in case. I don't like what happens in here. They made it sound spooky. It's not a very big cabin, but that doesn't really mean anything. Alright, let's head in.
And who might this be?
Why, it's obvious, Mr. Hawker. This one must be looking for his friends.
I'm sorry, Mr. Skiver. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't tell me you haven't heard about the Argonian and the Nord who walk into an empty house.
Sounds like a bad joke.
What sort of joke, Mr. Wolf?
The worst kind. The unfunny kind.
Maybe that's why she's not laughing.
No, she doesn't know it. It's up to us to tell her.
Very well. An Argonian and a Nord walk into an empty house.
Except it's not a joke, and the house wasn't empty.
But now it is. They stole it, you see. A book.
A one-page book.
It's called a scroll.
A very old scroll. Find it, and you will get your heart's desire.
Is it riches?
Probably.
Fame?
Definitely.
It told of their coming, and it told of their going. But neither could happen without the opposite.
2 thieves, 1 scroll.
2 birds, 1 stone.
2 girls, 1
You
cup.
will strike from above when they are upside down. You will dig into the soil and push yourself to the sun.
He speaks of a place with a tree reaching high into the ground, and a drink that reaches higher than that.
Whiterun, ask the innkeeper, she knows.
Colovian Ale. Remember the name.
Know it.
Own it.
Tell them the gods brought you there for a reason.
A very good reason.
No reason at all.
Are we doing riddles? Sounds like we're doing riddles. Is this human flesh? No, it's just raw beef. I'm gonna do some cooking while I'm here. Damn it! Fine. Can I put it in the bucket? Ah! Get in the bucket. Yeah! So... Okay. And they won't talk anymore. For a second when I stepped in here, I thought I had stepped back into the Dark Brotherhood house by accident. Alright. Well, this is certainly interesting. I wish they hadn't put Colovian Ale. Does it still say it in there? Yeah, I wish they had let me try to remember that on my own, because there's a good chance I wouldn't have. And then it could have been funny from there, but no, they had to go ahead and put it in there. Alright, well, we might as well drop down onto our friend here. I didn't literally mean drop down, but okay. That's fine. Hey, you guys spaghetti? I'm in the mood for some spaghetti and Dragon Balls. You got some Dragon Balls for me? Oh, this is that girl's dragon. Meresine, don't kill this dragon. This is a friendly dragon. This is Liara's dragon. I'm sorry. Meresine may try to murder you. I almost murdered you. Because I forgot you existed. What is this place? I kind of want to jump on the roof. Ooh. Really? I missed. It's Angie's camp. It's Angie's camp. Of course it is. Of course it's Angie's camp. Because I mentioned that I couldn't find Angie's camp. And lo and behold, looky what we got here. Angie does not appear to be at Angie's camp, though. Which is very odd, because where else would Angie be? Oh, she's sleeping. Alright, we'll leave Angie to sleeping. We found Angie's camp completely by accident. Alright, so we're supposed to be going to Whiterun. I did not. Oh my god. And it's right by Falkreath too. I did not realize that was Angie's camp at all. Had no clue. No, the town's under attack. I don't want to talk to this guy.
The city is under attack. Get inside and bar the door until the fight is over.
We're also looking for volunteers. If you're willing to aid us in this battle, you shall be generously rewarded. What will you do, citizen? Will you volunteer, or will you stay?
I stay, because I don't feel like...
Fear not. You'll take care of your own.
Okay, because yeah, that one time I accidentally hit one of you, and then you wanted to fight. Who's that guy running? Hold on. Why is somebody else running? Where'd he go? Why are you running, Cygnus? Cygnus? Alright. Cygnus won't talk to me. So, let's go order a Colovian ale, I guess.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Colovian ale. Stat. Wench. Can I have a Colovian ale, please?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
No. Can I have some Colovian ale?
You want a drink? Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
You're a tough
This
one.
inn looks promising.
Don't know anyone else who'd drink that swill.
Welcome.
Well,
let me know
anyone
if you want
besides me.
anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
Innkeeper, I'd like a flask of water, and maybe a sweet roll for the road.
Let's sate that appetite,
You flirt with my girl? I don't appreciate it. Technically, it's not my girl. It's the White Rose's girl, but... Who are you? Oh. Duh. Alright, so apparently we're supposed to be talking to this gentleman.
Here, I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
What? Who? Where? Who said that?
It's been a long journey.
What do you need,
Just a
Dragonborn?
drink, and maybe a
Why is Delphine here? That's weird.
Come on in. We got
No idea why
food,
Delphine's
warm
here.
drinks and warm beds.
Alright, what's up, Ignar the Lucky?
What kind of dishes do you serve here?
Depends. Thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Why do you drink Colovian ale?
Because that stuff will kill you. I'm half hoping it does. I'll finally meet the one thing luckier than I am.
Appetite,
Okay. Why do they call you Ignar the Lucky?
Simple. Every job I've ever done, no one's made it out alive but me. Doesn't matter how easy the job or how tough the warrior, it never fails. First time it happened, they said I was the lucky one, hence the name.
Okay, so we're gonna do a job with him and die. Sounds great, I guess. So the name is meant to be ironic. If you don't mind being called that, you don't seem to oh my god, you don't mind being called that name? Wait, if everyone with you dies, does that mean you're trying to kill me? Yeah.
No, I'm trying to keep me safe, and numbers always help. A little luck never hurts either. That's why I wear the name proudly. I really do feel like the luckiest man alive. And that's the key word, alive. Sure, you might die, but you might also get rich. As far as keywords go, that's yours.
Okay. Tell me about one of your previous jobs.
All right. I once did a job with a companion named Hjor. Now, a lot of smart people refuse to work with me, but even more think of it as a challenge, which is fine by me, not my neck that's on the line. Hjor was famous for killing bears. Extermination jobs is what he called them. So he asked me to help him clear a bear out of some shack. He doesn't even need my help, just wants to prove a point.
A bear in a shack sounds weird, but okay. So what happened?
Same thing that always happens. We go in there and it takes all of 2 seconds for him to smash the bear's skull in. I just stood there looking like an idiot. Never seen anything like it. Hjor comes over and pats me on the back. He says, "See, there's no such thing as bad luck." Only he never finished the sentence. Stepped on a bear trap the owner placed near the entrance. Took off half his leg.
Tell me about one of your earlier jobs.
Sure. Once got hired to clear out a bandit fort with some mage. We took them all out, save for some archer who was hiding up in the tower. I told the mage I'd go up and get him, just to be safe. This mage wouldn't listen. He said he could take the archer out with one shot. He was right. He lit that bandit up with the biggest fireball I've ever seen. The archer, though, he manages to stumble off the tower, and sure enough, lands right on the mage.
Tell me about this job.
Well, I don't want to scare you off, but we're supposed to raid a giant camp.
Sounds like fun to me. Giants don't scare me. I think I'd rather just retire to my room and far from adventuring altogether. Sounds dangerous, but sounds fun. The only thing that scares me is having you as my companion. We'll say sounds dangerous, sounds fun.
So, you're another thrill seeker, huh? Well, you should know this is a serious job. People could die. People like us. Well, you anyway. I've got luck on my side.
I'm going to see what this inn has to offer.
Welcome.
What exactly is in this giant camp?
Well, supposedly some fool is holed up in Sleeping Tree Cave. There's something more valuable than all the golden dragons reach. Dead or alive, our job is to relieve him of his belongings.
Alright, so murder it is. That sounds good to me. Murder is my specialty. Murder and soup. Alright, let's do it.
Okay. The night might give us some cover. Not much for sneaking, though, so fair warning.
Alright. Ladies, you ready? Confiscate the treasure. So where are we going? Let's go to Broken Fang Cave, and that way we can... I generally don't like fast traveling right to a place. And then we can approach from here. And we'll see what happens. Of course, I'm apparently headed in the completely wrong direction. Genius.
Elfberg who can't fight a lick, but always manages to come out unscathed. I'd like to try doing a job with him.
Alright, this giant and a mammoth over there. Oh god.
I don't know if the gods have a plan for me, but I know this. Surviving every fight toughens you up. Some people get dealt a hand like this, they change jobs. Me, I use it to my advantage.
Anything else to say? No? Alright. Where are we going here, exactly? I'm confused. Where are we? Where is this cave? I don't see a cave. Does anybody see? I see the quest marker. Oh, okay. Yeah, somehow I completely missed it. Okay, it doesn't look like he survived. It's an Argonian. So you guys gonna do anything, or he is getting slowly closer and closer to us. He doesn't have any treasure.
Tear you to pieces!
I mean, I'll just get the treasure from the treasure chest then, while you guys handle the light work. Might as well grab some cheese while I'm here. This guy got anything? Ulag. Oh, you sold his message, huh?
Die, monster!
Great. Should have figured something like this would happen. Just my luck.
Return to the abandoned cabin. And what do you mean, oh brother, or what is it now? What do you mean?
This Argonian isn't the guy. I know because, well, he's the one who hired me. And judging by the arrow in his chest, it wasn't any giant that killed him.
Using your skills of deduction, who do you think it was that killed him?
Don't know who killed him, but I know what killed him. It was working with me. That's why I always ask for two things. Pay up front, and next of kin. Now I just gotta find this Bilbus and deliver the news.
I worked with you and managed to survive.
Are you sure about that? You sure you ain't working for someone else? Because the people who live, they always are. Don't matter much to me, though. Like I said, so long as I live, it counts as a break.
What will you do now?
Going to Robert's Refuge.
Ah!
That's where the Ogonian said his friends are. Might stick around and see if I can't get some more work.
That's where I believe that's where we picked up this quest. So might as well grab some more cheese while we're here. And we'll have to go back and see him. But yeah, we have Ulag in here. Grand. And he had a note from Isolde. I think that's vanilla. Because if not, don't try to stiff me on this deal, Ulag. I can talk the Khajiit caravans into a better price than you'd able to. And the guards are still looking for you after that little skooma incident. Just bring this out to me and wait around like we discussed. In my very first playthrough of Skyrim, Isolde was my wife. Alright, so we're just going to fast travel back to that cabin, which we know is kind of by Falkreath. My horse looks like he's aiming his butt towards the door. Alright, let's see what these fine gentlemen have to say now.
You're back.
The Argonian was dead, but not slain by giants. The arrow... Well, yeah, what happened to Mr. Horker?
It seems he's suffering from an irregular heartbeat.
It ticked when it should have talked.
And it talked when it should have ticked.
Now it's come to a full stop.
Yes. That is most irregular.
Alright, these guys are wonderful. The Argonian was dead, but not slain by giants. This arrow was in his chest.
An arrow to the chest? Likely. But there are other explanations.
No good ones.
For instance, the giant could have been using this arrow as a fork.
That's a terrible explanation.
Or a tool.
Have you seen their teeth?
Very well. We'll just have to assume the Argonian was killed by the Nord. This is turning out to be a very bad joke indeed.
The worst kind. The unfunny kind.
In any case, when one looks north, one must first be south. And there lies the answer. Winterhold or Riften, wisdom or prophet, explorer or thief. Who was this Nord really?
Sorry. Nope. Sorry about that. It's dying. Came out of nowhere. Woo! I was told he was an explorer. I have tears running down my face. I don't care what he was. Just tell me where to go. If he stole your scroll, it doesn't matter. He was a thief. People have many motivations and characteristics, but I didn't know this man. That one sounds good.
But you know the heart of men. Scales tip, odds favor, greed or knowledge, Riften or Winterhold, north or south. Who wins the battle for the soul? That will give you your answer.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm still dying. See, he died from a regular heartbeat. Clearly, that's what he died from. That was weird. You guys got anything else to say to me? So we definitely have to drop a save now since there's multiple choices and I don't know. We'll do it over the last save. Yeah, I don't know if one is better than the other. Again, my apologies. Anytime I'm coughing or choking or dying or whatever, I am leaning as far away from the mic as possible. Hopefully that wasn't as terrible to listen to as it was for me to feel. We'll try Riften first. We'll do them both just to see like what's what. Again, with the controller vibrating when I am entering Riften. What is causing that?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh my god.
I ran into Ingrid the other day.
Unumla. I keep forgetting to deal with the try. I was gonna try something with that to see if I could eliminate it. Who are you? Alassea.
I get that I can be a bit manic, but if I settle down, then so will the dust.
Okay. Don't specifically remember her, but clearly we've talked to her.
Hello.
We know where both defenses are. We are the leader of the Thieves Guild, after all. So. Okay, but it's acting like it doesn't... The quest marker is still being wacky new or what? Does it not want me to go to what's-her-face? No, it does. Because she's... Okay, that's... That... Who the hell is that?
As much as I'd like to take you up on your offer, I'm staying elsewhere. No offense, but you live in a sewer.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Sure, it was good seeing you. Too bad things didn't work out. But when do they ever? Oh, damn. For a second, I thought you were that Nord. I should have known he wouldn't change his mind.
What's your relationship to the guild?
I'm an appraiser. Tunelia brings me in whenever she has something that goes beyond daggers and gemstones.
Cute. What determines an item's worth?
Easy. Whatever someone will pay for it.
Fair enough. It sounds like me. How do you determine that?
Experience. Knowing what people will pay and how that changes with the market.
Can you appraise an item for me?
It's what I do.
I don't have anything at the moment.
All right. Let me know if you do.
Who's the Nord?
A seller. He wanted to fence a valuable item. Tunelia asked me to make sure it was real. It wasn't. Of course, the more important question is, was it real enough?
Are you saying you were willing to buy a fake? Was this item an Elder Scroll?
So you know about it. Some people can't help but share a secret. But it was a lie, and now you get to share in the disappointment.
Any idea where the Nord went off to?
He mentioned he was going to try and find another buyer. I told him there's no one in Skyrim who won't know his scroll is a fake. Ever the stubborn mule, he said he'd try Morrowind. He was under the impression he could get there through Torvald's cave.
Okay, so... Find Orsic. I don't know why it's telling us. We're just going to go out the same way we came in. Alright. So we'll go a little bit further, and then we will... Sorry, super annoying. I'm all messed up now because of the coughing. Apologies. Meresine, please. Meresine, please.
Like the Foyadars of the Red Mountain, fire runs through our veins. What now?
Relax. What's your opinion on thieves?
I have no problem with them. Against an overpowering foe, the weak have but one of two choices: steal or beg. The beggars are fools. They think the wealthy care about their plight. The thieves know better.
Don't you think beggars are more noble for refusing to steal?
Not in the slightest. I can forgive a man for stealing, but not for tossing away his pride.
Were there problems with thieves back in Morrowind?
Not where I come from. What would they steal? When the most valuable thing in your village is the dirt under your feet, then you aren't a thief, you're a farmer. Turn all your enemies to ass.
Sounds like she just told me to turn all my enemies to ass. Torvald's cave.
Tread carefully.
That's what we're here for, though. Okay, well there's a troll. And a dead bandit. Just another victim. All right. Somebody dropped their monies. My money's now. Secret door. Lots of blood. Secret.
Not me.
Okay. There's some goodies in here, man. That looked like one of the biggest bags of gold I've ever seen. Oh, somehow she knew it was Falmer. I don't know how she knew that. I was the one doing the fighting. Okay, what in the world? I clearly don't remember this area because we went through physics damage on the bones. So there was 2 doors that opened, and they both go to the same place. Farmer bows are kind of cool looking, not gonna lie. I mean, this guy was trying to make his way through here. Oh, no, if he could. Oh, hi. Alright, there's a lot of... I've been poisoned. Great. Now I'm like in slow motion. What?
Monster!
Alright. Yeah, you ladies, go ahead. I'm gonna, just stand behind this fall. Was that a lady Falmer? I was trying to get a good look. I don't recognize this. Yeah, I don't recognize that build of Falmer. There's just a fire in there. Alright, let's keep on keeping on, I guess. Spiders now? I fell. I thought there was a dude standing there for a second. I was like, he's just standing here with all the Falmer around? Nope. What? Who are we? Where did he come from?
I forgot how fun magic is.
Tovald's Gap. Okay. I don't... Still don't remember this area. Oh, Jesus.
Mentioning.
Really wish they'd stop sneaking up on me. Right. So this is weird. Now I recognize this place. Now from what exactly, other than a giant pain in the butt, because there's a ton of Falmer here, I can't say for sure. But I do recognize this area now. Ow. Nayara, he's right there. Okay. Where am I going? Thought this was the way I was going. No, I guess not.
You've given up your souls, now comes your life.
Spider. I know how to pick locks. I don't know what you're talking. 6 gold.
Your blows are soft as kisses.
Ooh.
Die and walk.
Enough! This ends now. Is that the best you can do?
Kill the archer!
Meresine is intense. Kill the archer! There's just a whole bunch of weapons over here. I don't know where I'm going. This place is very mazy. Maybe not the best place to be going through. As a matter of fact, I think the last time I was here I got lost. Almost positive. Because it's mazy. Are those Chaurus hunters? Oh my god. No, I can't see. Oh, that was really bizarrely loud. Okay. What in the world? Oh, that's creepy. Is this a dead end? Oh, I don't like...
Burn out your eyes.
She's gonna burn out your eyes, apparently. I wouldn't mess with her. I'm just saying. Alright, but the Falmer keep, like, attacking. They're inadvertently showing me the way that I'm supposed to be going, which is appreciated. Yeah, I legitimately don't remember there being female Falmer at all. I don't know why I don't remember that. But they're not, unsurprisingly, they're not very attractive. Alright, well, we made it to... Okay, still not out to Tovald's Crossing now. This is a 3-part area, and still more I can't see. Wait, what? Where is it? Saying to go? Over here? Oh, no, just far away from where we are.
Does this happen to you often? All the fighting.
I mean, yes. Yes, it does. You've been adventuring me for a while, with me for a while now, so you should kind of know that. I'm also looking for a safe place to wrap this episode up at this point. That was some good treasures. Hi. I don't know where where he came from. Ooh, a master. Now you see why I got the skeleton key so early on. Because otherwise, I'd be going through literally like a million lockpicks. Are we gonna end up rescuing the person that we've come here to find? Because I feel like that's kind of what we're leading towards. Oh, excuse me, Skeever. You scared me. Jerk. What? What? Okay, who? You saw the ghost, right? It wasn't just me. Mapped we traded a glass dagger to get is a fake. Can't find the pass marked over the mountains. Should have tried the rift. Took shelter from storm and ruin. Stepped on a pressure plate and trapped us inside. Gildrin said he's heard the dwarven roads that leads under the mountains. Have to try. Okay. I don't think it worked out too well for him.
The altar is mine!
Bastard!
The ladies are doing quite well, in my opinion. Better than me, maybe even. How are we doing here? Well, we're very close to whatever's going to happen. Okay. Are we... Well, we're not safe because there's for sure just other ones just standing over here. Oh my god, why is that so loud?
I'll tear you to pieces!
Alright, so I think it's safe to say the guy that was trying to make it through here did not make it through here. Because pretty sure that's him dead over there. And he's naked. Or sick, so we found him.
It makes your voice that much fuller.
Well, you would know that since you're an angel of a singer. Fake Elder Scroll. Deliver the scroll to the cultists. They're cultists? I thought they were just weird guys that talked in riddles. Alright, so we'll wrap this up here, I guess. It's a weird place to end it, but whatever. It is what it is. With all that being said, this has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded series. Interesting NPCs. I am Logan the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night. Sayonara, Toyo, Sumi. Non-playable characters, thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month so my son can eat at least once a month. Please have a good night. Links are in the description. See ya.